and welcome to This Is. Are you a super alpha man's man of a man boy?
Yes.
Then this website is for you. The website we're talking about is called Uncrate. It calls itself the leading buyer's guide for men. Austin and I are banned from doing this because we are not men. We are boys. Let's see the first item that should not exist, but is sold on Uncrate.
Whoop! Whoop!
So you all remember the smart basketball from our dumb products that Apple sold? Well, here is the accompanying smart hoop that would make that sound every time.
Sorry, one more time. HUUPE. This basketball backboard? Would you call it a backboard?
I'd say it's just a basket.
So are you trying to aim for her face? Is that what you're doing?
It's a normal backboard.
Okay.
It just happens to have a screen in it, which will do things as magical and wonderful as count your baskets.
The basket will tell you how many baskets?
It's just like...
Almost like the one that we got from Costco for like $100 that's been downstairs in our break room for the last 3 months.
Now, the cool thing about this one is it costs $4,000. I'm too poor to even have, like, just me going on this website overdrafted my bank account.
I, as someone who has been scammed a time or two in my day, would never, ever judge you, dear viewer, Sam, for making questionable decisions. However, you got $4,000 to drop on this thing. It's okay. You probably still got plenty of Ethereum to cover your mortgage this month.
If Charles Barkley doesn't get on here and coach me, this ain't worth it, because I just want Charles Barkley to come on and just like, that shot was terrible. That was terrible. The Null Stern Zero Real Estate.
Can we just take a moment? Can we just appreciate this image? Okay, cool. I'm done appreciating. What the fuck? I'm calling the police. I'm sending them to this gas station in Switzerland where you're going to be sitting there with your buns out in the middle of the wilderness rather than a place of rest. This aims to keep you awake and offers a place of reflection on current affairs such as the climate, the economy, security, or quality.
Is that because the homeless guy that sits out in front of the gas station is just going to be screaming about how the government stole his fingernails or something?
Okay, couple of thoughts here. First of all, what happens if it rains? Second of all, it does come with a butler. It keeps you awake. It comes with a butler. Does the butler work inside the gas station? Where is the butler?
Is it just a guy who pumps your gas?
I could not agree with Matt more, and that this is actually a neat idea if you're like on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
Like that's like some
like
crazy James Bond
if you're like
shit.
overviewing a waterfall and like whatever.
Imagine this like on top of like a skyscraper or something in a big city.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
This is beta, as the kids say. Unlike some of these questionable items, this video is sponsored by Narwal and their brand new Narwal Freo robotic mop and vacuum.
The Freo has every situation covered with 5 different modes, including vacuum, mop, both, and Freo. You don't even have to swap between the modulars as they do not interfere with each other.
Plus, maintenance is super easy. The Freo knows when to return the mop home for self-cleaning and self-drying. It's really easy to change out that base station's tray. You can also do just about anything you want from the base station's LCD display or from the app.
The brand new Freo mode cleans smarter, it detects dirt levels and floor types, and even adjusts and repeats accordingly.
And it gets those hard edges and corners easily thanks to Narwhal's patented Smart Swing Sick Twisty action. Smart Swing Sick Twisty action. I got it right because it plots its routes with optimal overlap for maximum coverage and efficiency.
It is super quiet, which is perfect when you have a little anxiety-ridden dog like I do.
Is it Nibbler approved?
It is Nibbler approved.
To learn more about Narwal Freo, check out the link in the description. And of course, huge shout out to Narwal for sponsoring this portion of the video.
The Shoeuzi. Have you ever looked at your favorite hypebeast sneaker and thought, what if this was a gun?
My brain is locking up because I have so many questions. First of all, what kind of weaponry is this? Does this shoot bullets, Nerf bullets, darts, BBs?
It shoots the little plastic things that are on the end of shoelaces.
Why do we need to put guns and shoes together?
This is America, baby!
I feel like I'm getting the idea of what Uncrate's about, and I'm quickly learning that it is not our demographic.
It is very clear where Elon Musk gets all of his stuff from. Oh, yeah.
No. The Dyson air purifying headphones. So this is a set of headphones that will cancel everything, right? If you're afraid of being canceled, wear these headphones because they will cancel you. Also, those headphones look really ugly, can I just say?
How dare you? Because the Dyson engineers spent 6 years and had over 500 prototypes. This is the winner. They went as far as to create a mannequin with working mechanical lungs to test this out.
And again, this is the best they had?
All right.
Oh! A Petit
wait.
Phillippe?
Oh, God.
Is that a Petit Phillippe? A Petit Phillippe!
So this here, you are not buying
Wait, what?
the Petit Phillippe, I can't read.
The Nautilus.
You're only buying an NFT of this watch. You're buying shares of a watch that some other dude owns.
Is it like a timeshare for watches?
No.
A timeshare?
Get out. Get out. Get out. For a fraction of the price, and not even a small fraction, because just based on this website, you can be like, I own 1/1000th of George Clooney's Petit Phillippe watch.
Matt, would this make you feel better? Did they announce this and then it just never happened? Well, wait.
What?
What? The All Design Lab Hitekw tennis racket.
This is where Skynet comes in. This is the moment.
That does look like it's about to terminate me.
This sci-fi design is the result of the AI program DALL-E. This bad boy, unfortunately, will never be used by Roger Federer because
He's what, Matt?
he retired.
From a game?
No, from tennis.
Oh, the DeLorean Omega. Okay, so here's the thing. DeLorean, not to be confused with the DeLorean Motor Company, which was famously run out of business by a certain scandal with cocaine and whatnot back in the 80s. Of course, the original DeLorean only made the one car. But now that they have begun bringing things back, it makes sense that they're trying to drum up a whole lot of interest. Now, apparently, the new DeLorean, the guy who bought the existing trademark and has rebuilt DeLorean, they've actually been sued.
Are you so alpha that you're living in the future while us betas are living in the present, which might as well be middle-aged past? DeLoreans were just not well made.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you don't need to be well made.
This is
As soon as
literally
this baby
made
hits
by
88
Alpha.
miles an hour. You can see some serious shit. The Prodrive Callum Racing Simulator.
Do you wish you could drive the DeLorean from 2040, but you live in today now? Also, do you want to do the other rich person sport, which is Formula One?
Absolutely.
This is only slightly cheaper than just buying your own Formula One car.
As a Formula One aficionado, I feel very accomplished and qualified to tell you that this looks dope. 16 layers of steam bent birch. You've got a Cobra Nagaro racing seat. It's a carbon fiber cockpit with the SimCube Pro steering motor, but at least it does say that assembly is included. So they'll come to your house and build you this dope ass racing setup.
I mean, you know a lot about this. It's almost like you have like a F1 podcast.
Look, I'm gonna actually be really honest with you for a second. $47,000 is a lot of money, right? A lot of money. But
You're about to justify this, and
it's not crazy.
when we say eat the rich, I'm talking about you.
I'm not gonna buy one of these things, but
If I show up to your house and I see this here, I hope this comes with pre-filled out divorce papers, because
is this a screenshot from Cyberpunk?
sometimes you want to wear a hat and sometimes you want to wear sunglasses. But how do you do it at the same time? The sunglasses,
And then the hat's on top of
it's-
it, and then like you can't break into the bank because they can see your forehead. It's very
if
unfortunate when
only
you're robbing.
someone came up with a solution. Well, luckily Fendi did. For a mere $700, you too can look like an idiot.
If you wear this in public and get punched in the face, I think you just gotta chalk it up to part of the deal. Ooh, more driving shoes. These are the Aurelien driving shoes. Are you so rich that you need to change into your Italian driving shoes whenever you go for a drive? Kenzie wrote that for me because I actually have driving shoes and I wear them sometimes when I go for the track or for go-karts or something.
I hate you so
But
much.
does it make you feel better that while they are driving shoes, I got them for $25 at like some clearance rack?
That's $25 more than you should have spent on driving shoes.
They're Ferrari form fit Puma shoes, and I say form fit.
Form fit to what?
My foot.
You bought them off the rack.
They're just really small shoes. So
Just because you have tiny feet.
if you're watching this, Sam, I need your help right now. Let these guys know that I am not off base. And the driving shoes, while not necessary, when you're going fast, the last thing I do is press the wrong pedal. Would you spend $200 on like cleats?
Cleats that dig into the grass while you're running.
This digs into the pedals so you don't trip over your feet. I'm telling you.
I've never stepped on my gas pedal and been like, man, I wish I had cleats on this. I'm so rich that I can't. I need to have multiple pedals. I'm so poor that I have.
That's not the same thing. We need to move on immediately, or I'm gonna get really upset here. Oh, this is a different engine.
What?
Engine. Fuel the Dream, but engine.
Wait.
Wait.
This one here has been a roller coaster. This is Italian gin. It's organic, which, I mean, of course it is. It's gin.
Well, it's Italian, so it's like it's going for the whole like motorsport theme. Like, you know, it looks like an oil can.
What you're really paying for here,
yeah,
is that the website has a fully interactive 3D experience.
Would you guys like to see this?
I would love.
You're paying for the dev.
Oh my goodness, is that the gin station?
Oh my god.
Oh. We're going inside. Actually, you know what? This branding is kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. This is
neat. Right now taking up about 12% of AWS just in the processing power for this website. Do you want a big, well-kept island? Well,
yes.
This isn't the listing for you.
Oh.
Instead, you can get a little ragged island. It's 712 acres, complete with exotic fish, because, you know, water.
712 acres?
Yes,
that is small.
For an island? You live on like a quarter of an acre.
Okay, fair enough. Exotic fish, fresh springs, and lignum vitae trees.
Lignum balls!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Having fresh springs on your island actually is probably a pretty big deal.
Yes, because, you know, when you are stranded on island,
You gotta drink.
Yeah, you gotta drink. So Tom Hanks owes the auction of Sotheby's.
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 What? You never heard of Sotheby's?
What?
You never heard of Sotheby's?
No.
They're like one of the big auctions.
poor!
Okay, never mind.
eBay is the only auction I know.
Fair enough. Continue. Hey, are there laws if you have your own island? Can you do whatever you want?
Well, it depends on where it is.
Okay.
And you can learn more about that if you go and watch one of our greatest This Is episodes.
I was about to ask.
On Sealand. I mean, this is exactly how Bond villains start, so...
Hurston, Preston, and Zellerfield have combined to create one of the most Sigma products of all time. Do you like sneakers, Matt?
No.
Do you like 3D printing?
No.
What if you could 3D print sneakers?
I don't want to.
Well, too bad, because now the Heron 01 is here. You can now be a beta tester for 3D printed footwear.
Wait. I don't want to be beta testing anything if I'm on this website. I better be alpha testing this.
Basically, if you join, you install an iPhone app, upload your pictures directly to Wikifeed, to their 3D printing services, where they will then charge you $350 and 3D print sneakers that are perfectly designed for your feet.
Give me the... I need the...
Wow,
So-
that's very impressive.
What we do is you grab
Yep, grab your
your
foot.
iPhone,
There you go.
bam, send that off.
Okay.
Now, fun fact, we actually
Treat it
had
gently.
this 3D modeled from Austin's foot originally.
How dare you?
So-
How dare you?
The Garden Glory Hose.
Whoa.
You're thinking of a different... You're thinking of...
No, absolutely not, young man. Absolutely not. Elegant and sophisticated, now described garden hoses. The
Oh,
dull
yeah.
green eyesores have received a Scandinavian-inspired update. $170 is too much for a garden hose? Do you want your neighbors to think that you just went to Home Depot and bought a peasant hose? Ha! Hilarious! Garden Glory, which is apparently a company, only provides the finest of accoutrements and other various tchotchkes and high-end paraphernalia.
Why am I still holding the foot?
You know what, Matt? That's a great question. Why are you still holding your finger over the subscribe button and your other middle finger over the ring-a-ling-ding-a-ling button? I'm not sure why, but you gotta do it both at the same time. Thank you very much for subscribing. We appreciate your support. As does Garden Glory for your $170.
Do you ever wish your nice new shoes looked like you went through a mud compactor?
The Balenciaga trash can high tops.
Balenciaga?
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga?
You heathen. So this is the limited edition, which comes aged with decades worth of wear. There are only 100 pairs in existence, and they're a cool $1,820.
Great news for me is because I'm pretty sure I have a pair of these sitting back at my parents' house. So there goes my kid's college fund.
Well, would it make you feel better that you could also spend $495 for their slightly thrashed high tops? This is a real art piece, right? Because it shows that while idiots have money, they can easily have that money stolen from them by companies such as Balenciaga,
My
who think this
favorite
is
part
cool.
about this is that some guy is going to buy these and then never wear them because he's worried about ruining them. I'm poor. Moving on.
Well, you know what you need? Matt, if you're poor, let me tell you this. You can easily finance a few kidneys for the Airyacht Airship yacht. Don't you hate it when you get on your mega yacht, that 197-foot beauty that's floating in the Mediterranean Sea, soaking up that beautiful French sunrise? Well, let me tell you what. You can't fly in that bitch, can you? Well, look no further, because this is a 656-foot blimp that will fly your boat around. This apparently does come with the yacht. However, the yacht does not have any self-propelling or motors, so good luck with that. Also, good luck with getting yours, because while they're currently taking orders, they're expecting to deliver in 2026.
So we live in Los Angeles, where we
Yacht
see
capital
the
of the
really
world.
dumb shit.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to just watch one of these float by. Because, like, as the world descends into awfulness, you just float away above the clouds. I think I'm going to get one of these. I think if I sell my old Converse, I think I can swing this.
What? One goddamn fucked up horror picture from director T. West?
They'll do, like, curated, like, boxes of everyday carries. Let's say, like, as an alpha, I want to look good, but I don't maybe have the alpha design yet.
You need some inspiration, perhaps?
You need some inspiration, or better yet, have some beta peasant do it for me. So they have these boxes here. It'll be something like, here's this watch, and it goes great with this pen that costs $20,000, and also this taser knife that is another $4,500.
Wait, wait, is it actual basketball?
Yeah, this is a ballin' outfit. It comes with a $300 basketball.
Is this compatible with the HUUPE?
Think about it. This is a bargain. You could get this entire fit for what? $2 grand? $3 grand?
If you buy me this, I'll wear it.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of This Is. Make sure to subscribe, ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling button with both fingers, of course. And until the next time that Matt pulls out some swear words on his pants, we will see you then. Matt, can you play us out, please?
No.